Well, ever since the arrival of Carnival Jubilee, the big question has been what's next for Carnival? Well, it seems like we might be getting that news pretty soon here. What's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. If you like cruise news, cruise vlogs, and ship tours, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video. Anyways, let's dive right in to today's very exciting topic. I'm very excited for this one. So like I mentioned, the XL class from Carnival Cruise Line has probably been one of their most successful classes of ships and their most successful projects to date, as all three ships, the Mardi Gras, Celebration, and Jubilee, are officially out sailing with guests. And yeah, the reviews, everything about those ships have just been very, very positive, and Carnival seems to have done very well with those ships. So congratulations, Carnival, for a great project that seemed to be very successful for you guys. But that project's now over. With that in mind, the three ships are out. That project's over. Carnival has nothing on order right now. And when I go into this topic here, just keep in mind that that still holds true. There is no ships on order. That's public knowledge, at least. Who knows if this deal has actually gone through or not. We have a rumor. A rumor, keep it with a grain of salt. We don't know officially just yet, but Carnival does have a very good history with Fincantieri Shipyard. They have built lots and lots of their ships. The XL class is actually the first time in a very long time where Fincantieri did not build their new ships. They had Meyer Turku build the first two ships, Mardi Gras and Celebration, and Meyer Papenburg finished up Jubilee. Other than that, the Dream class, I believe in the Conquest class, Vista class, all the Carnival ships, for the most part, there's a few exceptions here, but most ships in the Carnival fleet to date, or that are active right now, came from Fincantieri, which is the Italian shipbuilding company. They've got a couple different shipyards throughout Italy, but they are one of the biggest shipbuilders in Italy and all of Europe. I would say Meyer's probably a little bit bigger, just given that Meyer just put out Icon, and then they've got two more Icon class under construction, but that's a different story. Carnival Cruise Line and Carnival Corporation are in the final stages, reportedly in the final stages of discussions for a $7 billion, with a B, $7 billion order with Fincantieri, including 4 ships. These 4 ships will be 208,000 tons and hold about 7,000 people and about 2,500 crew. Those are some big boys. I don't know, a 200,000 ton ship is pretty impressive. The only other people other than Royal Caribbean who continue to do that constantly, the only other people to surpass 200,000 tons right now is MSC Cruises with MSC World Class, like World Europa and World America. Of course, Disney's going to be joining that group here next year in 2025 with the arrival of Disney Adventure. These might be some pretty impressive ships if all of this holds true as far as size, capacity, and all of that. My only concern is the capacity, as 7,000 people is a lot. That's some Icon of the Seas numbers, and Icon of the Seas is 50,000 tons larger than these ships in this project. So we'll have to see on that side of things. Who knows? That's always subject to change. These are not final results, final numbers, or anything like that. But overall, 4 ships are likely to be in this order for a total of a $7 billion order with Fincantieri. This is expected to be the part of the same project that gave us the Scarlet Lady, the Virgin Voyages ships, I guess the Scarlet Lady class, is that what you would call that? We also have the Prima class or Project Leonardo. That would be the same style of ships. Those two are actually part of the same project, at least from the shipbuilder. Of course, different projects for different cruise lines. But as far as the shipyard, they have that same project that's kind of had the similar designs in a way overall over the span of a couple different ship classes and ship projects. So, of course, Virgin Voyages, Scarlet Lady, and Norwegian Prima class, very different ships, but overall a similar-ish design somewhat when it comes to the very narrow superstructure, but the very wide base with the outdoor areas at the bottom and the very open space in the back as well. That's what I'm kind of expecting, and this also includes in this project the Sun Princess class, or the Sphere class of ships from Princess Cruises that are coming out this year and next year with Star Princess too. So think of it this way. So how different those ships are from each other, they're still technically the same project from Fincantieri. So if you're envisioning a Carnival ship, envision maybe those ships, but a lot different, but very similar. So to me, when I hear this, I think, all right, so this is going to be a ship with a very large base. Even the Seaside class is considered part of this project too. So think of a very wide base, the lanai deck that we would see on of course, the XL class, the Vista class, and the Dream class. Think of that area, but probably very wide, and especially in the back area. There's probably a lot in the back of it. And then, think of the Prima class, same thing, a narrow superstructure. So almost imagine that, but a Carnival ship and probably much different overall. It's hard to explain, but kind of picture that, but a Carnival ship. Princess is part of Carnival Corporation, so think of maybe the Sphere class and how that design looks, but maybe a Carnival twist to it, but not necessarily identical ships. So I wouldn't say imagine a funnel, the whale-tail funnel on the Sun Princess. I would more imagine just something a little bit more redone, maybe tweaked here and there. I wouldn't look for a one-to-one thing of it. But overall, that's likely what we're going to see is something similar to that, or some sort of design of that. So with that in mind, this is a very, very exciting project that might be coming up for Carnival Cruise Line. I would probably anticipate if this was to happen, most likely we would see this first ship in 2027, maybe 2028 at the very earliest, just because a lot of the ships and shipbuilders, especially Fincantieri, is backed up pretty much through 2025, probably into 2026. So if they put in this order today, we probably wouldn't see this ship until maybe middle to late 2027 or so. So we've got a long time until we see this project come to life, if this does hold to be true. In the meantime, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we see one, maybe two more Costa by Carnival ships join the fleet in the meantime. Again, none of that's confirmed as well. That's me just kind of going off the top of my head, just to fill in that void over the next couple of years, because 2027 may be 3 years away, but that is a long time without a brand new ship. So anyways, let me know what your thoughts are down below. This is very, very exciting news. I hope to see this come to life, and I hope to see this rumor come to actually be real. That way we can see this project come to life here for Carnival Cruise Line. Have you sailed on the XL class with Carnival Cruise Line? I sailed on Mardi Gras back in 2022, and I absolutely loved the ship, and I've always thought Carnival would do really well with a 200,000 plus ton ship. So I'm very excited to see if this comes to life. Anyways, again, let me know what your thoughts are down below. My name is Brandon. If you like today's video, leave a like, subscribe, and continue to following all the latest cruise news. We also have Icon of the Seas cruise vlogs coming up in the next couple weeks. And with that being said, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.